Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 17 of the Great Canadian Road Trip. I slept pretty good, actually. It's warm in here. It wasn't cold last night. I was actually dying in this sleeping bag for the first little bit. I'm currently still in Bathurst, New Brunswick, in the Walmart parking lot. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of bed. It is currently almost 7. Sun rises at 7:30. Gonna get changed, go find some breakfast, and then after sunrise, we're gonna head towards Fredericton. It's a 2-3 hour drive from here. Well, there's definitely not going to be a sunrise today, that's for sure. It's just pure overcast and just an unbelievably thick mist. It's not raining, but it's just a super thick mist that just makes everything wet. So I just went into McDonald's, had breakfast quick, used the bathroom. Now I'm just going to start heading towards Fredericton. It's just under 3 hours, so let's get going. Currently in Doketown, New Brunswick. I believe that's the name. Just wanted to stop quickly, have a little break here down by the river. Just been driving in this absolutely crazy fog for the entire morning since I left. But yeah, about an hour away from Fredericton. And once I get there, I'm actually gonna get an oil change because, believe it or not, I've done just over 5,000 kilometers on the Escape already. So once I get there, I'm gonna find somewhere to quickly grab an oil change, shoot Fredericton, just check it out quickly, and then we're gonna head to St. John, either maybe late this evening or tomorrow morning. Okay guys, so I am now officially in Fredericton, New Brunswick. I'm gonna go grab an oil change right away, get this baby tuned up, and then we're gonna find somewhere to get some lunch and then keep heading to St. John. I think it's about an hour and a half from here. Hi, good. How are you?
Just need your current kilometers.
It is 184,967.
To get regular, synthetic, and new.
Regular. Just got an oil change, as you guys saw. Super quick and easy. Now I should be good for another 5,000 kilometers. I don't know if I'm gonna need another one on this trip. Probably not. I'm expecting to do around 10 to 12,000 kilometers total, so I might need to get another one. We'll see. I like to do them consistently at 5,000, so we'll see what happens. But currently at around 5,200 kilometers that I've done total. That's a lot, and I haven't even made it to New Brunswick yet, or I should say Newfoundland. But yeah, so I'm in Fredericton. I'm gonna start heading to St. John and spend the night there. Let's get going. All right, I'm officially in St. John, New Brunswick. It seems like a very industrial town. I'm right by the shipping yard right here. Big ships right here loading up shipping containers to go out to sea. And yeah, it seems like a nice, beautiful town. A lot of old buildings, that's for sure. I'm gonna put the drone up in the air, do a little loop around, check it out, get some video, and then we're just gonna keep on going. It's about 2:30 right now, so we can still make some decent progress today. I'm gonna start heading towards Nova Scotia. I don't have a ton of pinned locations that I want to check out here in New Brunswick. I have 1 or 2, that's about it. See what I can make it to today, but for now, let's check out what St. John looks like. Just got to Alma, New Brunswick. It's just a small little town just past the Fundy National Park that I just drove through. Didn't stop in Fundy, just drove right through it, but Alma's a pretty sweet little town. Nice active little pier here. Pretty awesome. Just made it to the Cape Enrage Lighthouse here in New Brunswick. Pretty beautiful spot. Awesome drive here, very scenic, windy roads. Just a beautiful view here. Gonna quickly fly the drone, see what it looks like from here. Then we're gonna head to, I believe they're called the Hopewell Rocks, and that'll probably be where we end off today. Just got to Hopewell Rocks Provincial Park. The sun is starting to set, as you can see. It's 6 o'clock. Sunset is at 6:30, so right now pretty much. The park is closed, so I have to park pretty far away. I've never been here before. Hopefully sunset even turns into anything at all. It's pretty cloudy, but heading to the place I think is the rocks. Just looked at the satellite map, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, as you guys can see, it's a pretty beautiful spot, but I'm here at the complete wrong time. I knew coming to all these coastal, rock faces would be a gamble during high tide, but looks like I was right. Definitely you have to come during low tide, so you can come straight down there. But unfortunately, obviously I can't right now. But that's what this trip is going to be a lot of the time. I'm not going to be at these crazy places at the right time of day, always at every single location. So it's unfortunate, but it's a nice view. I'll see if the light does anything and kind of take it from there. That was the Hopewell Rocks. Just leaving that lookout area now. You definitely have to come during low tide. It was a nice view to look at right now, but just shooting from the observation deck, it's not a good angle, it's not an interesting shot, so one day we'll have to come back during low tide. Wow, look at that. The light looks good in that direction, so that's sunset. So this is definitely a sunrise location. If I had that over the rocks, even with the really unideal location I was at, I could have got a shot. Would have made it at least somewhat interesting, but that's too bad that that's over there. I needed it over there, but there's always a next time. Well, I made it back to the car. It was pretty cool, really awesome location, great potential, but just wrong conditions, wrong time of day, wrong everything. But there's always a second time, so one day I'll come back, whether it's this trip or another trip. So I think I'm gonna head to Moncton, New Brunswick. That's the next major town, but that's pretty much the last stop before I go to Nova Scotia. But yeah, it's only a 30-40 minute drive. I know I don't like driving in the dark because I miss everything, but might as well just make it to the major city so I could wake up there in the morning, and then tomorrow we're heading to Nova Scotia. Unfortunately, we'll be heading into Nova Scotia with a rainstorm, potentially, is what it's looking like tomorrow and the day after. But you never know, we'll see. But let's make some progress. Just made it to Moncton, New Brunswick. I made it to the Walmart here. I'm just going to park up here for the night and carry on to Nova Scotia in the morning. So yeah, I mean, not a super productive day, neither was yesterday, but we're making progress in terms of kilometers, which is also important. Making our way towards Newfoundland is nice. So tomorrow will be Nova Scotia. All right, guys, you all have yourself a good night. Cheers.